Video number 6, my favorite subject, classroom management. So, here we go. I'm going to give you some really fun managing techniques that I have used in my almost 20 years experience working with children that work every time like a charm. So here we go. Some ways to command attention in the room if it's getting chaotic is catch a bubble. That works for all age groups, and it's just a great way to get them to pay attention. So catch a bubble is one. Number 2, you can start building these with your class. They are call and response. So you have to teach it first before you just do it out of nowhere. But one of them is, okay, everybody, the teacher says, bump, ba-da-dum, bump, and then the children say, bump, bump. That's one. Or you can do waterfalls. So everybody, when the teacher says waterfalls, I want you to put your hand up here and then make the sound of water. Let's see. Another one that I do is eyes on me. And then the children would say, no, the teacher would say, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. And then the children say, 1, 2, eyes on you. Now, if the room is just super chaotic and that isn't working, you can say, all right, everybody, crisscross applesauce, right now, hands in your lap. And just get everyone to stop what they're doing and sit down and have their bodies rest. If you had to turn the lights off for a minute to get their attention, you can do that too. Another one is everybody lock it and put it in their pocket. Okay, another one is, I can't think of it right now, but it's lock it and put it in your pocket. It'll come to me later. Trying to think of other ones that I did. But basically, you want to make sure that you maintain authority and control of your classroom, and those are great ways to do it. When you are transitioning from classroom to playground or the bathroom, always have children in a single file line, always do head counts, make sure you have the same amount of children from beginning to end, and you can even have them hold hands in a chain if you have a large group of children moving in and out of the classroom. Building a routine also is super important with maintaining order, building trust with the children, and making you feel like you're at peace. And I've noticed that everybody is doing that very well. And if you ever needed a reminder, the routine as far as durations of what you're doing throughout the class is currently in the orange basket, which I call a lesson pack. It's on the green stars. Yeah, it has the schedule, routine, and the time of what you're doing throughout the gathering. Okay, now, expectations of the children. We are now using the core values. So, passion for God, love people, pursue excellence, equip leaders, and focus on legacy. So, let's go over that. Passion for God. I desire above all else that God's presence is experienced by all. Number 2, love people. I will actively love all people and will do anything short of sin to help them encounter Jesus in a life-transforming way. Number 3, pursue excellence. I will constantly strive to make things better in everything I do. Number 4, I will equip others to lead because everything rises and falls on leadership. And number 5, focus on legacy. I will empower young people because they are our future. So, when we see any of our children embodying these core values through their behaviors, we want to call that out. Oh, wow, Johnny, I see that you are loving people right now by the way that you just helped your friend get up off the floor because they fell. Or, oh, wow, Jeremiah, I see that you are embodying our core value of leaving a legacy because you are sticking up for your friend right here, and you came to the teacher and you did the right thing because they weren't following the rules. Or, oh, wow, Cindy, today during worship, I saw you not getting distracted by your friends and you were really zoned in. and I saw that you were showing passion for God. That's amazing. That's one of our core values. Or, what else? Oh, wow, Jordan. Today I noticed when the teacher said it was time to clean up that you picked up everything that was on the table, and you even saw something on the floor and you decided to pick that up. That's pursuing excellence. That's how we do it. Okay. Siblings. So, when we have a request from a parent or even a sibling themselves, like an older sibling, to be in the same class, whether it's like a junior helper or a youth helper, I am open to allowing that if it doesn't cause distraction for the teacher or the flow of the classroom. So teachers, use your judgment and always come to me and say, you know what, that scenario didn't really work out. Next time, can we make sure that the siblings are separated? Okay, consequences and rewards. So, as teachers, you need to know your bottom line in classroom management. For me, it's if I notice the children are not responding to my verbal commands, then maybe I need to, again, shut the lights off, have everyone sit on their bottom, and stop everything and redirect them, or call out what's happening in the classroom and have a conversation about it. Or maybe there's a toy or there's an activity or there's an item that's causing friction amongst the children, and maybe I need to take that away and let them know this is a privilege, and until you can show me that I can trust you with it, I'm taking it away. Again, those are consequences to behaviors. Rewards. So we have a reward system now. We have prizes in the classroom. If we're ever getting low, or if you ever have suggestions on what we can do to make that better, let me know. But again, we want to be giving away those tickets when we see the children embodying our core values. All right, lesson packs. Every classroom except for the nursery has a lesson pack. What's inside that lesson pack? That's the orange baskets right now. It's pens, markers, reward tickets, a CPR, and evacuation sheet. If you needed to evacuate the classroom from an emergency, there's a visual map of where you need to go. On the other side of that, it's a separate sheet, is a CPR guideline. If you ever were in an emergency and that was something that you could use if I wasn't available or someone else wasn't available, that's there. There is a flashlight inside of that lesson pack. There is an LED light sensor. So let's say there was an emergency and electricity went out. There is 2 sources of battery-operated lights for you and the children. There's tape in there. You can use that tape to do an activity, to create boundaries in the classroom, to teach your children how to walk in a line. You can put that tape on the carpet and it'll come up very easily. So it's a tool. Also, every lesson pack has a playground sign. So when you leave the classroom, that playground sign needs to go up, either hanging on the door or on the Velcro. Also, when you go out on the playground, use the door stopper for the playground door, but do not leave the door open that goes out to the playground. If you had a child that ran off or dismissed themselves from the bathroom, that gives you less time to catch it with your eye. So you need to keep it closed with the door stopper on the floor. That's it.